Hello, my Virgos. The Ivy Phoenix here. Welcome back to my channel. Let's just jump right into your May 2020 reading. So as you all know, it is going to be retrograde filled for this month. In addition, pretty much throughout the remainder of 2020. Just because, Saturn is going to be a huge retrograde for the remainder of this year. So, definitely not. Sorry. We're not doing that, just so you know. And a card flipped. And a card flipped. And a card flipped. Sorry. So yeah, this is going to be a month that is filled with tons of, the retrogrades actually kicking off. A fair few, at least. So let's kind of see where that's taking you. I think we have the Hierophant here. Virgos, are we still on that tip? I'm listening. Let me finish what I'm going to say, and then we'll talk about what I'm picking up from this card being here right now. These retrogrades are calling for us to have self-love. If you have been following my readings for a while, you know that when I say self-love, I'm not talking about being selfish in any sense of the word. Not at all. I am talking about reinvesting in yourself so that you are living up to your highest good. When you are acting from a place of selfishness, that is to hurt the people who are in your environment. That is because you don't have any self-love. When you are returning your efforts to yourself for your advancement, it's more about laying boundaries. It's more about being able to say no in certain scenarios because it's going to pull too much out of you. And it's not to say that you are trying to I just had the word. You aren't trying to deplete. There we go. You're not trying to deplete your resources or anything like that. You're still in a space of being willing to give. It's just that you compare that to giving to yourself first. So when I see this Hierophant card, the first thing that I started to feel for you, Virgos, is for a lot of you, we are still in that cycle of letting some type of commitment to something go. Why? Why? And I don't mean to have this sound of disappointment in my voice. It's just that you guys know, like, I do 12 readings a month. Okay? And there are times when I crave to be giving a new message, and yet I'm giving the same one. So it makes me wonder, like, why are we still here? Granted, I had to have my best friend, she pointed this out to me for something that we were talking about a couple of weeks ago. And she told me, she was just like, there are times when we're talking about things that you sit there and you get so frustrated that somebody isn't over here. They may not be ready to be over there. And I'm like, I get that. I totally understand that. I go through that too. It's just that if you keep talking about something, and I try my best when I'm talking to people nowadays to ask, what would you like to come from this conversation? Is it just to vent, or would you like to have advice, or what is it that you're looking for by sharing this with me? But when she said that, I was like, I totally understand that perspective. But the thing is, if you are continuing to talk about something, is it now more of a complaint? Because at some point, you have got to understand that you are the manifester of your own desires, right? At some point, you have got to understand that the power lies within you to make a change. And that if you continue to talk about it, if you continue to get frustrated about the same things, it's a choice. And so that's where I get frustrated, because you're sharing it with me, or, things are getting shared with me, but nothing is being done to change it. And I'm feeling that for you right now, Virgos. We have the Queen of Wands here. I like that. I like that. That feels a little different. Okay. That feels, it's movement oriented. Okay. Let me get this. Is bothering me. Sorry. There's some action here. Are we finally? We have Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So it's a little wavering there. Queen of Cups. Okay. So I like the new energy that's coming in. What else? I will take them. I will take them. And then we have... Okay. Okay, Virgos. All right. You got me. I just needed to be a little bit more patient. Just a smidge. Say, we got you, girl. Okay. Okay, the Hierophant. Queen of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. And then we got cups on cups on cups. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. This, I feel, is dangerous. This Five of Cups. Because it seems as if, even though there's new rejuvenating energy, even though your emotions are now what are leading you to finally close this door, whatever this Hierophant is to you, job, self-improvement, relationship, whatever it is, this new energy that is presenting itself with the Ace of Cups, this new investment that you can have. Oh. Sorry. This Five of Cups energy can be dangerous because you're still sitting there looking backwards when you need to be paying attention to where you are going. And this has been what's been dangerous, where you have possibly, Virgo's, been waiting for a sign, been waiting for certain things to come to your attention so that it seems as if you're going to know for sure that, yep, now is the time. No. No, my spiritually empowered people, if you are on this channel, you know we don't sit there and we wait and wait and wait for things to happen, because that is how you stay stuck. You have got to exert some type of effort, which is why I was so glad to see the Queen of Wands, because that means you're learning. You're learning, even though you are an earth sign. It does not mean that you just stick around for certain things to potentially be rolled out on the red carpet for you. No, you have got to be an active participant in what it is that you are desiring. And please, for the love of God, I need for so many of us to stop sitting there and saying these things and thinking these things and feeling certain types of ways, and then going right behind all of that and making the opposite decision. Virgos, I feel like that is what you have been doing. Oh my God, like I feel it so heavily, where you're just sitting there constantly saying, but I want this, I want this, I want this, I know, I need to do, and then you sit there and you make the opposite choice, and you wonder why you keep having these huge, and I mean huge, I feel it, huge feelings of despair and disappointment, and as if things are going to go wrong because you're not supposed to be there. Friends, family, do you hear me? Change. Change. It's okay. It's okay. This, I don't want to see any more of this. I don't want to see any more of this for you. You don't even want to see it anymore. Look at what's waiting for you. 10 of Cups, people. 10 of Cups. Why? Why are we still messing with stuff that is past its expiration date, Virgos? I'm sorry, it's my Aries moon. Why? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you don't have an answer for that yet, Virgos. It's okay. It's okay. Let's talk about then why the opportunity isn't working for you then. You made the choice. Why don't you feel good about it? Why are you still constantly complaining? Why are you constantly still seeking out something else? Start asking yourself those questions and really getting down to the nitty-gritty of the answer. Let's pull your self-love card. Please share with Virgos the message that they need to present themselves with self-love. Self-love. There we go. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. This is the number 1. Listen with your heart, Virgos. Listen with your heart, Virgos. I'm sorry to have dug in a little bit there. Maybe I've hit a nerve. Maybe you need to pause this, and come back to it a little bit later. That's fine. But you have got to start ensuring that everything lines up, Virgos. And there is a huge discrepancy here. Huge. That's what I got for you. If you want a specific reading, email me at theivyphoenixguidance@gmail.com. Definitely follow me or hit me up for a reading on Instant Go. Follow on all social media platforms. That's Twitter, that's Instagram, that is Facebook. I definitely am going to be going into detail about a lot of the retrogrades over on those platforms. So until next time, be blessed. I love you. I'm supporting you. I am that friend. I love you all. Be blessed. Bye.